wanna be the one to elevate you when you're low. Honey, I'ma put you up and never let you down. I just wanna be the one, baby, for you to call. When you want it, baby, I'ma give it to you all. You and I, baby, together we can conquer all. Honey, let me be the one to hold you when you're down.
What's happening, everyone? You're watching Joburg TV. Hlobisile Motha ngegama, and today we're out at the Workers' Museum, not to check out the museum per se, but to have a sit down with a musician called Chepi Sleys. Unjani Putam? Ay, ke
Yes.
I would work at Chepi Sleys. Ke mang Chepi Sleys? Give us your background.
Chepi Sleys ke machepelele wahara phatlhelo.
Yeah.
Machepelele o hotsi go itieleng. So hara phatlhelo machepelele basically comes from a royal family.
Yeah.
And then
That's who you are.
Yeah, that's who I am.
So I read your biography. It says songwriter, producer, music composer, master of ceremony. What are we leaving out in this long list of things that you do?
I'm a father.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the one component in short dialogue.
Yes, I'm a father and a husband to the baby mom. Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. So let's take it back to the music. How did it start? When did it start? Like the writing and so forth.
Okay, the music journey all began back in high school when I was doing like grade 10. That's when I started writing songs. You know, when you're a kid, then you like listening to Celine Dion, listening to Westlife and trying to imitate them.
Yeah.
And then while imitating the Westlife and the Backstreet Boys, my dream or the inspiration was for me to be on stage. And rock it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to stand on the stage, make the ladies scream. Yeah, that has been the passion. Then from there, the dream came true one of the good days. I remember it was a school function whereby I walked out with 2 certificates on the day. So first time, So one was for the Machapelele group, which was a singing group that I was the leader in. And the other one I was doing poetry.
Yeah.
So that's how basically it became.
So do you remember the song that you sang on that day?
Yes, I remember there was a song, which is the first song that I ever wrote. With You I'm Complete.
Yeah.
Yes, so that was the song I was performing there.
Yeah.
Yes, for the day.
And now, how has the journey been like? I mean, I know it's akukho easy vele ukuba a musician. How has that journey of, breaking into the industry been like for when?
It has been hard, I cannot lie to you. You know, like you go to schools, principals, you go to parents asking for donations, and people in the community that made it in life don't even give you 2 rand.
Yeah.
So guess what I did? My mom gave me 2 rands every day as for lunch, something to buy for lunch. I didn't eat at school, so I had to save that money until I can write, until I can save the money for recording my first CD. Yeah, that was big then.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, talking about your first album, is this your first album, Dikgomo?
Dikgomo, it's a follow-up EP from the first album that I did back then. You know, those big songs that you just like tried, blah, 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 blah. Yeah,
So, tell us more about that back then album before Dikgomo, because I want to talk about Dikgomo. But I can see ukuthi before ngigibela le usiqalele emuva kahle kahle sike sithole kahle umlando wayo ukuthi kuze kanjani size sifike la.
Okay, the album that I did back then was called Breaking the Walls.
I'm breaking the walls now. I'm breaking the block now. I'm breaking the walls now.
Whereby I felt that there are obstacles that I need to get off or clear off my way for me to get to where I want to go. So, like you've been knocking on doors and nobody's opening for you.
Yeah.
You've been making calls to DJs, Bruce and the likes, and nobody's even answering. So I was like, I believe that there's nobody that can do it for me. accept myself.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was that man to stand up and say, now this is the time that I'm breaking all odds. And yes, the odds were broken. That's why we have the home now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Chepi Sleys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to that name because it's very Chepi Sleys.
Yes.
Okay, let's not talk about the name now. Let's talk about this baby. The home. 7 tracks. What's happening? What's the vibe though?
Okay, I'll start up with why titled the home.
Yeah.
Okay, I mentioned I have a daughter.
Yeah.
And then now that the baby mama wanted to go respect the elders, the in-laws.
Yes.
Kibafedi home, we call that lobola.
Yeah, boo.
And then I went there, they said they need about 50 cows. It's a lot. You know how much is a cow?
I must hang in with my politics.
Yeah. And then, unfortunately, they stole my father's cows. So the home is more of a crying song that I'm like, okay, and now that I found the one,
Yeah.
So so they need the money, the level of money, and all that. So now what am I gonna do? So that's why it's titled Didi Home. And we are still looking for those cows. I mean, they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yes.
Okay, so I know I can see that you have First Track, Diokomu,
Yes.
Medicine. Let me choose a song.
Any
song.
Yes.
Paris.
Paris.
Hey, Paris. Kana wana ko South Africa na Paris.
Paris. See a girl that you have a crush on.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you speak to her, she's like, no, I didn't know you had this steak for me. I'm like, yeah, I had it. And then she's like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a singer. She's like, no, you can't sing. I'm like, okay, give me a night. I'm gonna make a song about you.
So that's the inspiration.
Yeah, that's the inspiration of the song. So I had to take into account that there would be a guy in her life that I cannot take out. But I was like to her, when the tables turn around and there's nobody around, I'ma be there for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I'll take you to Paris.
Oh, okay.
And to get yes.
Oh, okay.
And
no,
to get
I see the word play there. Take you to Paris. Hello, Chepi Sleys, guys, will take you to Paris.
All the way
Respect
to Paris.
the man. Okay, another question I have for you is, now that the album is out, what's next for Chepi Sleys?
Okay, now that the EP is out, it's not an album. Okay?
Oh, it's an EP.
It's an EP. Okay. It's basically an introduction of what we are currently working on, which is the album.
All right.
Yes. So what's gonna be next towards the end of the year? It's gonna be an album, and then currently we pushing this EP anywhere.
Okay.
Be it corporate functions, be it radio stations, be it shows, be it on the street, we're pushing it anyway.
Everywhere,
Anyway, the music must go out there to the people. The music belongs to the people. It must speak to the people. So we currently planning to shoot music videos for the songs Paris, Diokomu, and Medicine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, before they copy can you please serenade a sister like?
Yeah, she wants to be taken to Paris. Okay, it's fine. Let's serenade the leader. I mean the lady.
Oh, yeah. When the tables turn around, the tables turn around. When nobody around, I just wanna be the one to hold you down, you know. Can I be the one to elevate you when you're low? Honey, I'ma put you up and never let you down, baby.
Well, guys, you have heard the man Chepi Sleys. He slayed me with that serenade, mentioning my name. Do you see that? A little bit of poetry from your girl. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do tune in next time. If you also want to, maybe we can come to somewhere where you are and we'll find you and have a young sit down. I mean, Come on, let's support one another. You know, local as like all the time. Local as like Hlobisile Motha Biography.
Just the sky. You can't stop.